the biggest divestor from America was American money. That comes as quite a shock to some people. In other words, those 1%ers and those 10%ers are relocating assets somewhere else. If you have a look at this chart with me, Bill, you'll see that US investors buying US, you can see that's gone negative over here in the orange. That's the fat orange one. And in actual fact, EU investors buying Europe is positive. EU investors buying US, the thinner one, is still marginally positive, not as much as buying their own, but is still marginally positive. And if you look at US investors buying Europe and finding Europe cheap, it's a far higher dashed line. Americans selling America and buying the cheap European market.
Francis, on that chart, I think that chart kind of illustrates why they just relaxed regulations on banks, which freed up $5.5 trillion on their balance sheets, because the American banks were not buying treasuries like they had, and this will give them firepower to do it. But I mean, basically, we have a banking system now that has no reserve requirements.